Good morning, my friends. Welcome to a day in my life vlog. This is the first vlog that I'm doing on my channel, I believe. I've done a couple day in my life vlogs on Patreon, and I'll continue to do those. But I thought that it would be fun to take you along in my day on my channel as well. So let's get into it. I always start my day by journaling, reading a little bit. I didn't do that this morning. And then I do yoga. I love doing yoga. I'm midway in a yoga teacher training to deepen my own practice, but I've fallen out of the routine so hard, and this is me trying to get back into it. So I'm doing yoga with Adrian, her Flow 30-day challenge. I'm now on day 6 or 7, I believe, so I'm just getting started again and dipping my toes back in, but it feels really good. And then I always make my bed every day, especially now not having a separate bedroom anymore. It feels really nice to have a made bed because it keeps me from going back in it during the day. My roommate made us breakfast, and we had breakfast together, and that was really, really sweet. Normally I just make my own breakfast and just sit in my room and eat it. But now having roommates has been so fun because we often have coffee in the hallway and have a chat. But yeah. And then I did some YouTube work in my window seat, which is my favorite place in my room, I think. It's really fun to look out on the street and see everyone walking by. Sometimes you will see people you don't want to see. That happened on this day, actually. I didn't get that on camera, luckily, but it was awkward. It was a very rainy and gloomy day, so I felt like I should really set the mood for myself. I remember feeling really tired on this day, a little bit slumpy, so as you will be able to tell, I have a really slow start. I decided that I should probably do some chores around my room. I had a lot of laundry, and I really don't like having a drying rack in my room the entire time. So I try to plan it out so that I have a couple days where I don't have to have a drying rack in my room. But yeah, here's just me folding my laundry, putting everything away. Yeah, I had a dryer in my parents' house, but since moving, I don't have one. I don't really mind. Only on days like this where it's really rainy and I have bed sheets. Here's me stuffing stuff in my sock drawer, which is quite small. You did not see that. Just putting things away. And then I zoned out for a bit and I kind of half slept. And this is me waking up from that. I was really tired. I didn't capture it, but later in the day as well, I took an hour-long nap. There are a lot of parts of my day that I obviously don't show, like the 6 times I cried, that type of stuff. But I will say, I am doing so well in my burnout recovery that this is really fun to look back on, because this is a huge day for me. I got a lot done, and I've had a lot of days last year where I could not do anything. So I'm really grateful to be able to have days like this. Here I'm doing my makeup. I had a little spot in my eye where I wasn't sure if it would be an eye infection or not. So I was like, do I put makeup on it, or, well, it doesn't look infected, let's just put makeup on it. I do not recommend doing that, but it went well, and I now, the spot is gone, so I don't know what that was. But we made it work. So I did my makeup. I sat in my window seat, which was really nice. I have a little rolling cart for my makeup, and then I can just roll it onto my like over to my bed and sit on my bed, put my mirror on my window seat, and get ready. They're curling my lashes. And it's fun to people watch and do my makeup. Sometimes, however, I will make accidental eye contact with someone, or someone will make eye contact with me. It's fun when it's a child, or one time an old lady started waving at me, which was really cute and sweet. But sometimes it's people you don't want looking into your room, like scary men. And I think that there's one moment here on video where a creepy dude made eye contact with me like 3 times. I was like, dude, just leave me alone, please. But anyway, I'm not explaining my makeup because I've done a lot of get ready with me's and my routine doesn't change. So just enjoy this rambly session. Thank you. I am really loving the Charlotte. That was him, yeah. Cool. I'm really enjoying the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk. I was so reluctant on buying it, and I waited so long to get it. I had no idea that it would be such a nice shade on me. I remember I had an Essence lip liner, a lip pencil, in a very similar shade, and it sold out, and I've been looking for one that was similar ever since, and now I finally have one because it was Pillow Talk that it's similar to. And here's me with my highlighter. Obviously, I can't not put it on. It's too gorgeous. And then I took on my headband and I was ready for the day, and that was a relief. Then it was time to hit the grocery store. This was my outfit. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm planning on doing an outfits of the week, and this is one of the looks, so I'll talk about that later. So I got my bike through the city, and went ahead to the grocery store. It's always a very overstimulating journey, especially going through the city and having a lot of groceries and having to bike. It was very windy, but luckily it cleared up a lot. And here I'm back. So we're gonna do a grocery haul. Got some lettuce. Okay. Got some pasta. This was a very random haul, by the way. Got some soups. Then we got a very tiny cucumber. Cookie butter. 2 for 1. Pasta sauces. Blueberries. Some cheese. Potato wedges. For the lazy girls, you know. Some apples. Lemon juice. And I dropped you. I am so incredibly sorry. I'll never do that again. I hope that you are not hurt. Honey. Laundry detergent. And I got some new teas. The Snorin piece I always get. The mint one was new. It's really good. I love it so much. Tortillas. I can't eat yeast, so bread is really hard for me to get. And sometimes I buy it on the market, and when I forget, I have to eat like tortillas or something, so I always have some stocked up. And then I went for a walk outside, which was really lovely. As you could see in my grocery haul, I did not get any vegetables, but because there's a weekly market, I now get my vegetables on the market. I feel very mature saying that, but it's really nice. So yeah, it was my little walk through the park. I loved this part especially because it really smelled like being in nature, you know. It was still in the city in a park, but everything was so lush and green, and it smelled really nice after raining all morning. It's Valkhof Park, by the way, if you're ever in Nijmegen. It's really cute. And then I sat in my windowsill. People watched, like I will always be doing here. Had some chips, and then I continued reading in my book. I am still reading The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black. When I'm recording this, it's April 10th. I'm still reading it. Guys, I am so slow with it. Oh, I'm having a hard time getting through it, but it is fun. It's just, yeah. Then I edited for a while. I remember having a little mental breakdown before dinner and like a tummy ache, so I'm doing a light dinner on this night. So I made a little salad with some of the potato wedges that you saw on my grocery haul. And it was nice. It was just, it could have been lunch, you know? It was nothing too interesting. And then there was my roommate Dan. Hi. By the way, I asked them all for permission to be on my channel, okay? Before you guys go crazy in the comments. Please don't stalk them. Be nice to them. And I made my little salad. And I had dinner in my room. I try to have dinner with my roommates from time to time. But we all have dinner at very random times, so it's kind of hard to plan, I guess. And also I do kind of sort of meal prep, like plan out my meals in some way, because eating alone, it's really hard to get through all your ingredients, I find. Then I watched Tiny House on YouTube, the YouTube channel, Living Big in a Tiny House. I love him. Then had a mental breakdown. You know the drill. So, I was listening to melancholy music and doing the dishes. It had to happen. I needed to move around a little bit. But yeah, those are the moments that I did not really capture. I laid around a lot. Took a really long nap. I forgot to fill my lunch. And I cried a lot. I'm just going through a lot at the moment. And there's a lot going on at the same time, I guess. And conflict with someone is getting to me. So I tried to take it easy that night. And then I ended up doing something really fun. One of my friends, this is her, she's gorgeous. She was singing at a cafe very spontaneously. And she texted me like, hey, I'm about to sing. And there she is. I'm so proud of her. She's amazing. I'll never be able to sing like her, truly. She texted me like, oh, I'm about to sing. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna head over there. I do not go to cafes often anymore, as you guys know. So these are like big moments for me. And it looked really cute from the outside. You should really drop by Franco James if you're ever in the city. And then I biked back, and I did my skincare, and I went to bed, and despite all the emotional turmoil, and all the, low moments, I got to capture really lovely moments in my day that I'm very grateful for, and I went to sleep, with a really good feeling about this day. So, if you take anything from this video, let it be that even though there's bad in your day, I know for a fact that there's also good in it, and I hope that you can see those moments and hold on to those, and everything is going to get better and better and better, step by step. I've never shown you my skincare routine at night, by the way. I just do salicylic acid every other day, hyaluronic acid, and then a moisturizer. And that's it. I use CeraVe products to clean my face, but they're boycotted, so I'm not going to talk about them. And then I use my Grande Lash serum, and I put on my Laneige lip mask before going to sleep, and that's it. Oh yeah, I do brush my teeth. Please brush your teeth. Anyway, thank you for being here. I will gladly see you in my next video, and good night.